Now our second numerical on root characteristic root method, that is the equation is given to us like this, or the equation in the university examination can be given like this. So we can convert this equation into this one using, that is a of n is equals to 3 of a of n minus 1 plus 4 of a of n minus 2. That means we have to put this all this term on the RHS side. So a of n is equals to 3 of, so this negative term become positive and this negative term become positive whenever we put it on the RHS side. Fine. So now the next condition, that is we are given to us a of 0 is equals to 0. That means a of n, that means n is equals to 0, then a of 0 value is 0. That's why we are giving, that is a of n is equals to 0 if n is equals to 0. A of n is equals to 0 if n is equals to 0, then a of n value is 0. Fine. Now a of 1, if n is equals to 1, then a of n is equals to 5. If n is equals to 1, then a of n is equals to 5. So you can rewrite this equation into this term. Generally the university examination paper is question is given like this. Fine. So the solution for it is, if a of n is equals to, so we are using this equation, a of n is equals to 3 of a of n minus 1 plus 4 of a of n minus 2. So a of n is equals to 3 of a of n minus 1 plus 4 of a of n minus 2. So put all the terms on the LHS side. This is our step 1. That is, I solved the first numerical on recurrence relation introduction, that is a of n is minus 3 of a of n minus 1 minus 4 of a of n minus 2 is equals to 0. Now this is which equation? This is homogeneous recurrence equation. Fine. So this homogeneous recurrence equation is this: a of n minus 3 of a of n minus 1 minus 4 of a of n minus 2 is equals to 0. Fine. So the step 2 for this is, we have to put a of n is equals to a to the power n term, as we want the polynomial term. Fine. So what we will do, a to the power n minus 3 of a to the power n minus 1 minus 4 of a to the power n minus 2 is equals to 0. Fine. After that we have to divide it by, this is our step 3, divide it by a to the power n minus 2, as we want the quadratic equation here. Fine. So quadratic equation, a to the power n divide by a to the power n minus 2 minus 3 of a to the power n minus 2 divide n minus 1, it is divide by a to the power n minus 2 minus 4 of a to the power n minus 2 divide by a to the power n minus 2 is equals to 0. So we will get here, n will get cancelled, a square minus 3a minus 4 is equals to 0. Fine. So we have to find the root of this equation. So we can find it out like this: a square minus 4a plus a minus 4 is equals to 0. So we will get, using the mathematical equation, we will get the root using mathematical equation root to find out method, that is a minus 4 and a plus 1. Fine. So our alpha value is equals to 4 and beta value is equals to minus 1. Fine. So these are the roots. So are the roots are real and distinct? Yes. Roots are real and distinct. Fine. So we can use the generalized formula for this equation as our first part 1, that is a of n is equals to, if the roots are real and distinct, then we can use the generalized equation like this: a of alpha to the power n plus b of beta to the power n. Fine. So a of n is equals to a into alpha, or alpha value is 4 and beta values is -1. That's why 4 to the power n plus b of again -1 to the power n. So this is our value. This is our generalized equation. We can call it as part A. Fine. So the initial condition to us given is a of 0 is equals to 0 and a1 is equals to 5. So a1 is equals to 5 and a0 is equals to 0. So put n is equals to 0 in equation A. So by putting a0 is equals to a into 4 to the power 0 plus b into -1 to the power 0. So a0 is equals to what given to us is 0. That's why 0 is equals to a minus b, sorry, a plus b, as it is -1 to the power 0. Fine. So this is our first equation. Fine. So second equation, we have to put n is equals to 1 in equation A. So we can put it as like this: a1 is equals to a into 4 to the power 1 plus b into -1 to the power 1. So we'll get 5 is equals to a 4a minus b. So this is our second equation. Fine. So we have to solve the first equation and the second equation. Fine. So how to solve? The mathematical technique is there. So first equation I am rewriting: a plus b is equals to 0, and second equation is 4a minus b is equals to 5. Fine. So this is my first equation, this is my second equation. How to get value of a and b? We can get like, we have to add first and second equation. This is my first equation, this is my second equation. So fine. So how after adding we can get a plus b is equals to 0 and 4a minus b is equals to 5 plus, so it is 5a, b will get cancelled, is equals to 5. So a is equals to 1 I am getting, and from equation 1 a plus b is equals to 0. Right. So whatever the value of a, that is the negative of value of b, that I am converting, or I am transferring b to here. So what is the value of a? Value of a is, sorry, value of a is that is 1 minute, a plus b is equals to 0. So what can be the value of b? That is the negative of a. So what I am getting, a value is 1, that's why b is equals to -1. Fine. So b is equals to here -1. So we have to put that a and b value in the equation, that is a. Fine. So I am putting it: a of n is equals to, a value is 1 into 4 to the power n plus value of b is -1 into -1 to the power n. So my resultant equation is an is equals to 4 to the power n, then negative, then plus, sorry, this is -1 into -1 to the power n.